that I have a responsibility as not only as an artist and as a scholar, but like as a human being.
We are a not-for-profit organization that is devoted to bridging the gap between sustainability and theater. We're super passionate about being the living room where people can draw up a chair and join the conversation about the intersection between art and climate.
If we believe in a larger sense of justice,
Right.
And it's our job to be creative about where we sit in that larger puzzle of social change.
How can you actually showcase what those changes can be through your own perspective? Because
We're also really passionate about producing resources for arts organizations and arts individuals so that they can produce theater with people and planet as a priority and not an afterthought.
You can measure the success of sustainable practices in theater just by making content that changes people's minds and allows them to imagine a different way to act when they go home and they leave the show.
If you could have a producer who's like, loadout day's coming, these are the things we're getting rid of, who wants them or whatever, to itemize that list so that it's not going into that dumpster bin that gets rolled in on loadout day.
What kind of resources do we already have that we could just make better use of and think sustainable, not in the sense of replacing something, but in terms of taking a look at what we have and how can we use it better.
How do we move from our immature stage into our adult stage with the environment?
If you've ever felt like the conversation between climate change, climate justice, theater, and how we emerge from COVID-19 as a just industry way above your pay grade, these are for you.
This is a huge opportunity space.
It's embedding the commitment to sustainability within the corporate culture. And whether you're connected to the gardening team or you're just getting your little pot of honey, you're somehow, the imagination of the company is switching into a mode of sustainability.
It starts with, the want to do this, but then many people together bringing all of their thought and their mind power towards doing it, because it shouldn't be a one-person job. It should be a communal thing.
you really do have to show people what the change can be. The company has to buy into it, and then the designers and the support people who are executing the project need to buy into it. So there's a lot of collaboration that happens there.
And have that conversation, and that's going to lead to, I think, a sustainable change long-term of sustainable producing.
No industry and no sector, and really no human in any way, can afford to sit this one out.